But for this episode and for my best bet, putting it on the line, and I'm going to go with those New York Mets, a slight minus 109 favorite right now at Bet Online. I am a little concerned that the Bueller start will change to a Yamamoto, especially after a loss in game two. But as we just discussed, it's possible they're going to try to keep him on a relatively normal 5 days rest. I think that's too much in the playoffs, but that's my opinions don't. Dave Roberts doesn't care about those, and there's a reason why he's only won a COVID championship, and I think that's part of the decisions that he makes. With that said, I think the Mets at home in their NLCS debut in their ballpark, I think is going to be an awesome and very difficult team to beat, especially for a Walker Bueller who's nowhere near his name value. I think that's kind of eroded from him this season, but 0 strikeouts in a lot of outs, I think 6 innings or so against the Padres in his last start. It's not the same lineup here, but the Mets can certainly get to him. And I just don't think that there's a number here that would, at the current price, that would keep me off the Mets. I think we could see some Dodgers money come in. I would certainly wait and see what happens and try to get an idea of where this line will move. But the Mets are minus 109 right now, recording this Monday night for a Wednesday game. We might see some movement before then. Probably wait until I saw minus 120, then I'd grab the Mets. But until then, I think hang out and see if the Dodgers money hits as I expect it to, and maybe get the Mets at a home underdog price, which I would love to get, and was essentially what I was looking and waiting for in their series against the Phillies, and it worked out almost every time. So grab the Mets minus 109, and Severino, I think, keeps his team in the game, and I think Walker Bueller does not.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to stay in the same game as well. I'm expecting to see runs in this game between the Mets and the Dodgers like we have over the first two games. And I think it's more so me really not trusting Walker Bueller. I know he's been phenomenal in his last two starts, which was against the Padres here, but going on the road in a ruckus environment, this Mets team, they find ways to manufacture runs, whether it's been via the home run ball, whether it's been, 2-out hitting. I think they've done a fantastic job of it being able to score runs. And we know the Dodgers, I mean, with the guys they have the top of the lineup there with Otani, Betts, and Freeman, for their way or their ability to get on base and, really relying on the guys in that middle of the lineup and even the bottom of the lineup that have been able to get hits and bring those guys home here. But I feel like this is going to be a Mets victory as well with you, Griffin. So hopefully maybe all 8 of those runs do come from the Mets side here and Walker Bueller gets blown up early and we're hopefully cruising to a victory here, for our best bets here. So I'll make it official over 7.5 for my best bet in game 3 between the Dodgers and the New York Mets.